guys going? I am Man the Horror Historian, and the first stream in a little while, and the last one of the year. It's been wild, that's for sure. Very, very wild. It is weird because when you think about it, I spent a good portion of the last few years actually being pretty far away from Twitch. I've been streaming over on YouTube quite consistently and making videos, which, by the way, I am super far behind in the latest video, so I'm not stoked about that. I'm actually trying to see what the Twitch schedule was even like this last year. I didn't really start picking up until April, it looks like, with Resident Evil Gaiden. Yeah, I didn't have a whole lot of... Now we've been streaming quite a bit. Oh, freaking crazy. I don't really know what to say for this year. We've had a lot of interesting moments. We have the latest video up, which talks kind of about the year on YouTube, at least. If you have any interest, I would recommend checking that out. We're going to be playing Alan Wake. I'll probably be playing all the way to midnight. There, that might help. Oh. What a fucking year. What a year. I don't remember what we were doing. I legit remember nothing.
That did it. We need to talk.
Damn right. Lots for me to explain. But not here. The night's got ears. We can have our talk in your head. You have a room there, right?
How do you know about that?
I'm your grandfather. What don't I know?
You know about my mind place? How is that possible?
We all have the power. Find the truth. Damn right I do. Odin already told you you're a seer. You can gaze into their heads, see the truth. See past the lies. Past this bullshit horror story.
Okay. It's kind of put a hole in my theory a little bit with them having the ability. Probably through the moonshine.
Make the story.
It's true. I am a seer. I have a power. My mind place is more than I thought it was. This isn't my intuition. I'm seeing their thoughts. Is this why I know the truth about Logan? While everyone else forgot? I have the clicker. Can I use it to save my daughter?
An amp. Get your guitar roaring and your drums crashing. Blow reality's eardrums. Just the light switch isn't enough. It's Tom's story we're dealing with, so he's gotta be the one to rewrite it. After that's done, he can flick that switch to bring the whole...
Wait, why did Tom have to be the one writing it?
I can't use the clicker without Wake. Tom. Meaning Wake.
Oh.
He needs to rewrite the story first. I can't stop the horror story without him. You said you were my grandfather. If that's true, why wasn't I told about you?
You were part of our fucked up family, way before this horror story. I was a shitty fucking dad to Freya. Your mom didn't deserve that. Not one bit. things were said and done. Not a day goes by I haven't regretted it.
It's a lot more story for him than we were
Fucking
expecting. This.
father of yours didn't make things any easier.
Who was the father, though?
I know Freya is gone. So I need to apologize to you. I am sorry, Saga.
I can see he's...
Who's the dad?
Mom said she didn't want anything to do with my grandfather. And that my father died before I could remember.
I gotta fix
They're
something.
all
I just saw it.
matches. Tor and Odin aren't part of my family.
Hold on. There. Fixed.
You said you were a shitty father to my mom. Is that why she left?
Freya never looked back. My girl was strong. Freya always thought our powers had a dangerous side. Odin and me did fuck with things that should not have been fucked with. Your mom had common sense. She raised you right. Kept you safe. I'm not surprised she didn't tell you about the Anderson power.
She was always protecting me. Whenever I told my mom about my mind place, she called it make-believe. I wish she'd been more honest with me. At least towards the end. Mom wouldn't talk about my father. You knew him?
Some doors are better left closed. Your dad was a complicated bastard. Always thinking too many steps ahead. That's not how we work. There was trouble, and then he was gone.
I still think it was.
I didn't handle it well. Freya didn't want anything to do with me after that.
I still think it was Mr. Door.
I can't blame her.
I never knew my dad or my mom's family. So many broken relationships in my past. I won't lose mine. With Logan. With David. I won't stop until they're safe.
What do we have? Oh, case closed.
I need to get the clicker to wake and close this damn case. Before my family gets dragged any further into it. Wake wrote Logan into the story. He had no right to use her like this.
Sacrifices have to be made, though.
I won't give him a choice.
That's just how that works.
Tor's here, in the overlap. Gotta find him and get the fuck out.
We already did. Okay. Just probably was dangerous.
The way Tor behaved, I'm surprised my mom hung around for as long as she did. But he is genuinely sorry.
The mind place. So
Tor
that
and
one's
Odin
done.
can actually speak with me in my mind place, thanks to their own powers.
Okay,
Tor
so
and
we close
Odin
that
are
off.
my relatives. The evidence fits with what I know is true. It's a lot to process.
Yeah. Let's go.
That's it.
Oh, okay. That was a little. Amplifier can magnify reality change effects.
Wake needs to be the one to rewrite the ending. And I'll need to keep an eye on him.
Oh,
The
that's
story doesn't affect me like it does other people. Because of who I am. Because of my family.
change from reality, the overlap, how to enter.
Overlaps require pieces of art to enter. Is that because of the Dark Place's focus on art?
That's kind of what we've seen. All for later. Okay.
Thanks for telling me this, Tor. I need to go find Wake. To stop this.
The old gods of Asgard will be ready to help. Me and my bro will bring the rock when you need it. Remember, your daughter is alive. Just kept from you by this bullshit horror story.
I needed to hear that. Thanks, Grandpa.
Don't worry about me, kiddo. I'll drag my sorry ass over the moon. 2 shots.
He still just fucking talked to me. I just walked away.
The FBC is holding Wake at the sheriff's station. I need to make Agent Estevez understand. They have Wake and I have the clicker. We have to work together to stop this. Casey. Do you read me, Casey? Damn it. Where are you, Casey? He better be okay. Focus, Saga. Get to the station. To Wake.
I just want to get out of here, but it's been so long, I don't fucking remember how. What am I doing? I gotta go this way. Right? This place is trash. Can I take the bus? No. That would have been way too fucking convenient. I think one of these are mine. It's been too long. That's part of the problem with playing these games. Is now I don't remember what we were doing. I think this is my car, right? My car? No. Is that my car? No. Or did I have to run here? Maybe I had to run here. Coral, what's up? I haven't played this in so long. I am fucking lost. Well, for cosplay night, what's the theme? How do I get there? Do I have to go through here? The anime? I should use. I think I've seen that one. At least part of it. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I got nothing. I have no idea who that is. Why didn't mean to do that? Okay. Oh, I really went the wrong way. I'm glad I'm not getting fucking attacked by anything. Between work and YouTube and... What? I'm just the wrong direction altogether. Yeah, between work and YouTube, and then I created kind of a little super secret side project that I've been working on. I haven't had a whole lot of time for much else. Ranger cabin, Valhalla. Thank you.
Up next, we had guests lined up. I have it written down here somewhere. What's this say?
There, finally made it back into town. Step, 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 step.
Those people just burst in here and expect others to clean up after them.
Cop shop.
Okie dokie. I don't like the sounds coming from the station.
Power's out. Always a good sign.
Okay. I know one of these stealing toilet paper. I'm encountering them, and there's an entire roll missing every day from stock. I have to take it serious around here. It's a sure statement for peace day. One of these days, I'm going to catch you red-handed, and you better believe you're going to get thrown out. What a disgrace you are. Counts toilet paper rolls. Sounds like you got too much time on your hands.
There's Taken inside. Holding cells. Is that where they're keeping Wake? Door's locked, though. Anyone here?
I'm here, in the closet.
In the closet.
Agent Estevez? Is that you?
Anderson? Didn't I tell you to fuck off?
Looks like it's a good thing I didn't.
Looks like. My leg's busted, so I'm gonna need your help. Listen, there is a person out there with you invaded by something that we call the Shadow, and if you
A
don't...
Taken. Yeah, I'll handle it. All clear, Estevez. That leg doesn't look good.
Feels even worse. But thanks for saving the rest of me. We should talk.
What happened here?
Where to fucking start? We came to check out a system alert at Cauldron Lake, but it's worse than we could handle.
No
Real
shit.
boondoggle. The police, my own agents, most were invaded before we could even react.
Where is Wake? I know what's going on here. Wake can fix this.
Alan Wake is a para-utilitarian.
God bless you.
Word's a mouthful, so you know it's serious. We have him locked up in the holding cells per protocol. He's connected to the Shadow in some way.
Because it's not Wake.
Have you found my partner, Agent Casey?
Yeah, we found him. Out in the woods. He had a close encounter with the Shadow, and it did something to him.
Is he okay?
He's alive. We took him down to the morgue for an examination. Haven't heard anything since the attack.
What did the FBC come here to do?
Bright Falls is the site of a recurring altered world event.
Yes, it is.
The Shadow is stronger than we expected. We're low on resources, problems at HQ. But we do have equipment for dealing with the shaded threat. We were just caught off guard before we could set it up.
Estevez, I need to see Wake. How do I get into
I am convinced. I don't want anyone telling me any otherwise. I don't think it's Wake.
Protocols don't mean that much at this point anyway. Don't make me regret this, Anderson. Until the power's back on, the door to the holding cells won't open. There's a fuse box downstairs in the basement. Here. I'll need these keys.
Gimme.
Back into the morgue, huh? Fantastic.
Where all this started prior. Well, he didn't make it very long. There's the keys to the basement, but hold on, let's check out the rest of the building first. There's someone. Battle regain your mind, experience time, and linears. C equals 3, I equals 9, J equals 10, KL. Oh, 3 years later, small group responsible for multiple killings arrested in New York City by federal death. Okay, the Casey killings. No. The Lake House. I don't understand the reference. 1, 2, and 3. I think. Book of Authors. That doesn't make any sense, but we're going to do it anyways. There might be a shoebox I can use. At least I thought there was. Is there one in here? No idea.
Did you read me, Anderson? I read you. Have you had our frequency this entire time? Eavesdropping is a big part of the job. But no, I got it from your partner. Anderson, look for a fuse to replace the blown out one in the fuse box. That should get the power going again. Yeah. On it.
Yep, because this feels nice and secure.
Another locked box.
One, 4, 6, maybe? Number of lines in the diagrams. Beware the call of the tree. Just in case. Grenades usually come in handy. We're gonna stick to the right. Shoebox. Really use this a lot. I'm probably gonna regret this. Quick save. We're going to take the ammo, but we're going to quickly run upstairs. No, stop it.
I'm sure Sheriff Breaker wouldn't mind me borrowing this.
We're going to quick slot that here. There. That feels a little better.
Casey! Is that you?
Anderson?
Hold your fire! I'm coming in!
Hey, we found him.
Hey, Anderson. Like what I've done with the place?
Could use a bit more light.
Funny.
How are you holding up?
Not good, clearly.
Give me that worried look, Anderson. It's a flesh wound. Gave me a chance to have a nice chat about ex-wives with Kieran. Agent Estevez, I mean.
Making new friends, huh? I'm jealous. Are you sure you're okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. What's the situation on your end?
What was that?
What happened at the hotel?
Wake was telling the truth about the cult being after him. That thing, the dark presence, it's real too. I saw it. A fucked up monster cloud. Wake tried to warn me. It knocked me out. FBC found me in the woods later.
Watery turned out to be a good lead. Found the clicker and the cult. But the horror story's changing reality. Like Wake said it would. Logan, she's The story claims she died here. But we can stop it.
Wait, Saga. What do you, Logan is gone. She has been. For a long time.
Casey's affected by the horror story, too. I'm fighting for them all now. I'm gonna fix this, Casey. You, Logan, all of it. I just need to get the power back on first.
Yeah, give him hell, Anderson. Just remember, some things in life can't be fixed with a light switch. As for the power problem, here. I found a fuse on those poor bastards there.
I'll take care of it.
Well, that's convenient.
Stay put, Casey. I'll let you know when it's safe.
I'm not going anywhere.
It's a little too convenient, thank you. Can't read that. Physically weakened, some confusion, whereabouts, and events. Most of them became shy individuals. Shouldn't say such remains aware and coherent, like a different progression to other victims.
Anderson, good news, bad news. You can get to the cell block now, but the shaded hostiles that were in there are on the loose.
Thanks for the heads up.
Just what we fucking need.
Shadows poured in. In the dark.
There's one. I don't know if we try to kill them all or not.
More coming down.
That turned out okay. What is that? Well, we're struggle busting right now, aren't we? Fuck you.
Situation is under control, Estevez. Coming back up.
Copy.
Anderson, over here.
Over where?
Behind the counter.
Oh, thank you.
Got a little cramped in that closet.
What's going on?
I had a hell of a time avoiding those taken. Ended up back here. Anyway, I wanted to warn you that we have the Koskela brothers in the cells as well. They're the ringleaders of the cult of the tree. Don't let your guard down.
Is the FBC sending any help?
No.
We were the help. Well, us in
You
the
were
lake
the
house.
help.
But we still have bureau gear specifically engineered to fight this threat. It's stored in the back lot. We were setting it up when the Taken interrupted us. We have light arrays, a containment cell, etc., etc. We are not out of this fight yet.
Okay.
What's at the lake house?
It's a bureau research facility at Cauldron Lake set up to study the effects of this AWE. When I got into town, I went there for backup. The whole station is lost, taken by the shadow. Lost a lot of agents. Barely got out myself.
Wish me
Okay.
luck.
According to the luck and probability department, it's statistically bad luck to wish people good luck during a crisis.
Thanks.
Okay.
Saga! Fucking FBI, FBC, you government fucks all fucking this up for us! Let us the fuck out!
You're the leaders of the cult. You're not going anywhere.
Wake will ruin everything. Get rid of him, Saga! You fucking shot me! Typical government stooge. Let me out so I can kill him, that fucker! You come to our town and act like you know what you're dealing with, but you have no fucking idea! Let us out! You can't stop it, none of you can.
Saga.
We can take care of this. We've been preparing for this.
You wrote Logan into the story. You told me yourself. From the dark place.
Listen, Scratch is coming. He's close. He's almost here.
My daughter is dead because of you. She's a child. What the fuck is wrong with you?
A lot.
Trying to fix this. I will fix this. I'll save everyone, but we're running out of time. I need the clicker.
I have the clicker. You will fix this. You will save my daughter. Promise me.
Yes, I promise. But we're out of time. Hurry!
It's not Alan.
Don't fucking give it to him! He's a fucking monster, Saga! There it is! We've been waiting for you, motherfucker! I'm gonna fucking destroy you!
Oh, shit. I knew it.
Shit. Scratch. He was pretending to be awake. The plan is fucked. Estevez, Scratch is here. How do I stop him?
Bad news. The containment unit isn't prepped, but the light array should affect him.
Okay, lights. Got it. I found the lights. How do I activate them?
I can turn them on from here, but you need to prime the 3 power cores first. The glowing FBC generator cubes.
Two. Nope. We're in trouble. What am I supposed to, how am I supposed to do this thing? No, it's not saying Happy New Year. Hey, Happy New Year's! Oh, he's angry. Oh, he's really angry.
Another core activated.
Only one left. Doing great.
There we go! Got books of blood and planning on reading soon. Oh man, that series is so good. Highly recommend it.
Scratch was here. He'll be back. What the fuck do we do now?
You never had Alan. You had Mr. Scratch.
Scratch's wake's double. He tricked us. He almost got the clicker from me. The whole plan has gone out the window. How could we get this so wrong?
Textbook boondoggle.
You said it, Anderson. It's a shit show. So what's the plan?
Scratch pretended to be Wake to trick us.
He almost won me over. I should have trusted my gut. Had a bad feeling about him when we found him at the lake. When that insane monster cloud came at me in the woods, I saw a face inside it. Wake's. I think he was always a monster. Always Scratch.
The FBC usually handles stuff like this, right? Any thoughts?
Hold up. You brought a paranatural object in here without telling me and then almost handed it over to a hostile entity?
I didn't know if I could trust you. That was a mistake. So was believing Scratch. But it's not too late. I just need to understand more.
You got that right.
Yeah, a little bit.
Let's start acting like we're on the same side, yeah?
Oh, fuck you, Estevez.
So tell me what I'm missing. The FBC must know something.
Good news, we have Bureau intel on all of this. Bad news, it's highly classified. Good news, consider yourself deputized into the Federal Bureau of Control. Here's a key to the cell where we keep the files. Happy reading.
Okay.
God, she's a jerk.
Thanks. Go team.
Gimme.
One more thing, the lake house. I didn't give you all the details earlier, but now that you're part of the team, I can really let loose. Misery loves company.
The horror story's changing reality. It made it so my daughter died here, even though she's supposed to be back home in Virginia. Do you know if that's...
AWEs are localized distortions of reality. The area outside town might not be affected. Sometimes they expand, sometimes they fizzle out. If we can make sure it's the latter, your kid might be fine.
What happened in
Might
the lake
be.
house?
Might.
Right. You've seen firsthand how complicated and messy the FBC's cases are. But this story...
Okay, so
will help you learn that things
these were the DLC?
can
Like,
always
seriously?
get weirder.
I'm not uber impressed. The first one was fun. Like, don't get me wrong, it was fun, but it didn't do anything for the story.
This isn't the Bureau's first time in Bright Falls. 1970, 76, 8... Last one was in 2010. It's not exactly clockwork, but this town sees way more altered world events than most. We knew it was just a matter of time before the lake acted up again. After the AWE in 2010, the FBC's research department set up a facility, the Lake House, to study the threshold in Cauldron Lake, find better ways to contain the entity inside. Your tax dollars at work. When we detected a spike in paranatural activity at Cauldron Lake, before I even knew you were on this case, Saga, the Lake House was my first stop. I was short-handed, hoped they could spare some help, maybe give us some intel on the situation.
Nope.
If I had any clue what was waiting for us in there, Saga, I'd have just kept on driving. This is Agent Kieran Estevez responding to an AWE alert in the vicinity. I need to speak with the Marmonts. So much for the welcome wagon. You all set up the perimeter. We're on the Threshold's doorstep, so keep your eyes peeled.
Yes, ma'am.
This shouldn't take long, okay? You see anything, radio me.
Roger that.
The lake house was run by the research department. Research and investigations don't really see eye to eye. What they call science I call a violation of Bureau protocol and human decency. Classic interdepartmental drama. You're FBI, Saga. You know how it goes.
I don't think that's how that works.
My low opinion of the research department may have clouded my judgment.
Okay, well, there's the lake house. The other DLC, I could already tell, was meant to just be more fun craziness. We're not going to get that this time.
Hello? Agent Kieran Estevez, Investigations Department. No one wants to check the individual carrying a firearm into a restricted government facility? No?
Man, all of a sudden my leg just fucking itches.
It was definitely going in the report.
These were in the following credential activities forbidden. Fishing. Redacted. Redacted in the water. Operation was formed with citizens regular watery. The goal is the operation to ascertain public knowledge and opinions of the lake house and its operations. Area around the lake house. Fears, of course, intended reactions. Bureau is publicly marked. The area is dangerous due to volcanic gases. Run by mad scientists, taking people expectations. Rumors seems particularly popular among the local youth. Its proximity to the case causes concern. Well, it looks very much like an FBC building.
That's handy.
Hello, and welcome to another exciting day here at the Lake House. As I'm sure you know, I am Dr. Jules Marmont. And together we are the heads of research at this facility. We want to thank you all for helping us break new ground in our study of Cauldron Lake.
That's right, Jules. But don't let our exciting work in threshold regulation and dimensional coupling keep you from observing the proper safety protocols.
You said it, Diana. We run a tight ship here at the Lake House. So, always remember the 3 S's. Safety, security, and censorship.
It's a C. It's a C.
What? Yeah. That is the joke, Diana.
Well, it's a stupid...
Wonderful joke, Jules. We'll see you down there.
Okay.
That seems healthy.
I like it.
It's locked.
Obviously, we're not going to be as badass as Director Faden. Round up, no doodling. Good news, HQ's still dark. Pie was good. More pie for the rest of us. We have coffee, Deer Fest this week. Bad news. Still dark, not allergy bad. Only beer. Artist is black whiteboard marker. All vacation time canceled.
Dr. Marmont's not here. Nobody is? I'll have to check downstairs.
It's called My Old Card Went Missing. Stolen or lost. Why put microchips inside to follow them? So you're so concerned about this. I'm the head of research and I expect a new card on my desk by end of the workday. Okay. Class 2. Not believed to be a direct threat to himself or controlled.
They must all be working on the lower levels.
Unlike the arcade by Alan Wake,
need to
there's
head
no
down.
evidence the subjects are directly manipulating reality via the shadow's energies.
Changing passwords, huh?
Reset daily to address safety concerns. We are aware this has been an inconvenient change to lead difficulty remembering your password. We recommend using a permanent set of digits at the beginning of the password to allow, followed by numbers that change daily. For the time being, passwords are not to exceed 6 digits. I'm gonna guess 9,
An experiment.
14.
That bodes well.
Nine 14-038.
Damn it. That's not right.
We're cheating. Facility's opening day, enter age. Sure.
This should come in handy.
I have a feeling this is gonna go really bad.
As soon as I got in that elevator, my bad news detector started going nuts. Estevesta team, something's going on in the lake house. I want all nearby agents to... Oh, shit!
Agent Estevez, what's your status?
Breach detected in sublevel 5. Staff should see the shelter immediately.
We have a situation in the lake house. All agents converge on the facility now. Belay that order. Shit. A threshold event had hit the lake house. Now, it was the Marmont's problem. Our mission was outside. What the fuck was that?
Kai. It's not a link between a reality and that the blank continues. Progress is good. It's pretty high confidence.
I need to get back to the elevator.
To develop the house, the nursery runs outside the lake house. Okay, we need to get back to the elevator.
Where's the fucking elevator? Okay. Priority 1, get the lights on.
The elevator's gone.
Standing around in the dark near Cauldron Lake, not smart?
Canvases are interesting. Trying to do wide angles. There's something else in here.
Okay. Power core receiver. Plugging a core in should get the lights on.
Well, this is definitely creepy in a way that Control base game never was. And I appreciate that.
That is not a regulation FBC weapon.
What is not? Oh.
Can't open it from the side.
I want it.
I wish they'd make these things lighter.
Of course, we're used to just flying around with
The
them.
way I saw it, there was only one way out. Identify the source of the event and contain or eliminate it. Now, good news, I just had to keep going down. Bad news, the elevator liked to disappear.
Well, what I was saying was flying around with Jesse, you never really had to worry about it. You could just float it.
At least the elevator's back.
Could you shut the door? Thank you. Missing out of Blackrock, missing from... Oh no. Mr. Sanders has taken to another form of mistake. If he does, please respond. We will fix this problem. Blackrock's press material. Those pages still there. Those rules of project. Replace them. An unfortunate filing accident. Tell them we are confident the pages will resurface. I don't like that. Nut allergy is a serious health issue. Lock your computer before leaving your station. For any amount of time, change your password daily does not improve our security if you leave your computer open. Thanks. Oops. Yay!
First off, a huge thank you to everyone here. The Lake House has made amazing strides in researching the AWE here at Cauldron Lake. Great work, team. I wanted to come in person, so
Hey, Inferno.
check in on the latest work. I won't get in the way. It's not our view, so no reason to be scared. Do you hear that, Dr. Marmot? While I'm here, I want to focus on the relationship between the Shadow and the AWE.
Hey, Happy New Year.
The theory that the Shadow even originates from the dimension this threshold is tapping into is compelling. Eventually, I want to understand how this dimension manages to convert subjective elements like art into objective reality. What are the constraints of this phenomenon? Can it, say, create altered items or even objects of power simply by manifesting them via a piece of art? These are the things we need to know to accurately classify the Shadow. I mean, that name is not very scientific. I mean, who came up with that? Shadow. So,
It's better than the hiss.
any and all proposals are welcome. Anything testing art's effect on reality by using the Shadow's energy is preferred. To find answers, we'll first need a lot of data. No wrong answers. And when I return
I
to
agree.
this house, I'll take back anything we end up with to run against a classified project called Hedron to build a comparative data set. I wish I could tell you more. It's very, very exciting. Non-physical forces impacting. Sorry, I really can't. It is. You know what? Maybe some of you can come visit. We'll have to get you clearance, of course, but if that maybe that can. You know what? I don't want to take the entire day talking. So, the Shadow represents a whole new area of research, and I couldn't be more excited to start digging in. It is a great new world, people.
The Lake House's research went way beyond studying Cauldron Lake's threshold. Playing with paranatural forces. And then it was possible. This is exactly why we lock up people like Wake.
I'm hearing sounds. Huh?
If you can understand me, I am an agent of the Federal Bureau.
Oh shit.
What the fuck were those things?
That's not a good sign.
Deep breaths. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Look, you never really get used to the shit you see in this job, but you can learn techniques to adjust, to function. Take 6 deep breaths, then get to work. Find the source, collapse the threshold. Federal Bureau of Control. I can assist you if you take no hostile action against me or any action that can be perceived as hostile. Do you understand?
Well, I'll be damned.
So what kind of entity are you? You can speak.
I'm not sure I want to be
You
here.
probably imprinted on a person or retained some of your former self's information. Previously human, maybe? Okay, I can work with that. I just had an unpleasant encounter with some other painted individuals. Any relation? What does that mean? Okay, hey, calm down! You need to cease all hostility right now. Bad news? That thing is really pissed off. Good news. It didn't try to kill me. Baby steps.
Interesting.
Angry living paintings are not typically on the Cauldron Lake bingo card. Something different was happening at the lake house, and I couldn't let it escape. Bright Falls didn't need this particular cherry on its already shitty Sunday.
Sublevel 3.
Typically, saw produce a writing mimicking that of Alan Wake. No, oh boy, the goal of affecting reality is saying consistency as Mr. Wake's range. To reach this level of authenticity, each page produced by the ATDs must be evaluated and graded based on similarity to the work's original style. Style, tone, content. Three identical stories to Alan Wake. Once as achieved, will provide instructions to the ATDs to write. Oh, that's real fucked up. Yeah, research team is fucked up. Writing a blank, doctor, director. I don't understand.
September 12, 2023. Notes regarding a page of an Alan Wake manuscript I found in the archives. I checked the records, and this page is not in our inventory. I believe it manifested inside the lake house directly. I won't be filing this page. It'll just send Jules into a panic. The page is written in Wake's usual style, so I can't say for certain if it's being literal or figurative when it calls us monsters. But what's interesting is that the page indicates that a painting succeeded in linking Cauldron Lake's threshold with our facility. Writing has always been the clearly superior avenue of research, but I never considered that the writing itself would dictate a different art form as the catalyst for our success. I cannot accept that. I can't allow Jules to stumble his way into success. Not after the years
This music is ominous as shit.
into this research. Yesterday, the two writers are visiting Bright Falls. I will beat Jules.
The two writers. What two?
Rudolph Lane stood back from the canvas. He didn't recognize the piece. Did he paint this? His mind was foggy, unfocused. He knew the Marmonts were putting something in his food. A man in a white coat came to steer Lane back to his cell. He did not resist. He was too tired. He lay on the bed, but the stench in his cell wouldn't let him sleep. An acid stink, the turpentine, the paint, it was all over him. Years of it, 1,000 paintings, 1,000 more to come. A putrid weight he could never wash away. Cold hate simmered below the mist, clogging his thoughts. Hatred for the paint, hatred for the brushes, for the Marmonts, for himself.
Words per sentence 15.
Diana and Jules Marmont had once been a team. Rising stars in the Bureau, both talented in their own way. Diana innovated and Jules got funding from the bureaucrats. Cooperation led to respect. Connection. Then after a decade of hard work, the happy couple were promoted. Co-heads of research. Their first years at the lake house were good. Challenging, but not insurmountable. Not for them. Gradually, thoughts fell into their heads like drops of dark water. Why does she get all the credit? Why does he get any credit? With that, a crack formed in the lake house. The Marmonts and their work became arrogant, erratic. The crack widened and the water seeped in.
Lovely.
In, but the water could not flow. It became trapped, stagnant, and bad. The truth was controlled here. The art was not art, just content for the experiment. There was a crack in the lake house. The Marmonts had let the lake in, but the water could not flow. It became trapped, stagnant, went bad. The truth was
Franklin
controlled
Booker.
here. The art was not art, just content for the experiment. There was a crack in the lake house. The Marmonts had let the lake in, but the water could not flow. It became trapped, stagnant.
That's the couple we met in the beginning of the game.
Please don't let this be what I think it is.
As you know by now, typewriters and Cauldron Lake do not mix. And a room full of them all clacking away. 100% bad news.
Yeah, it's some ominous shit. I want to. Continue to explore alternate sources of information and continue to operate. Jesus. Security clearance 2, which I don't have. Past cases, Cauldron Lake, AWE, though I do not work myself. This work. Husband and Correa's turned us into characters of the story, making generalizations and assumptions that I must attempt to evaluate without emotion or prejudice. It is intriguing. It reports our past to the Bureau, but also details inner thoughts that an outside recorder would have no way of knowing. Jules and I have indeed been having more and more interpersonal conflict this past year. Raise many questions. How does Wake, wherever he's writing this from, gives information, page itself to turn these emotions and events? I cannot believe the scope of Wake's abilities gone as far as to dictate my entire career at the FBC. Really, the thoughts I have no evidence to prove. Okay. That's crazy.
March 7th, 2018. Notes regarding Dr.
Fuck Hartman.
Founder of the Cauldron Lake Lodge, where he manipulated artists in an attempt to control the power of the shadow. I've gone through his notes, which were confiscated by the Bureau after his arrest in 2010. Overall, Hartman's work was complete disregard for proper scientific method. But he was bold enough to try something different. Our procedural writing machines are promising, but we could understand the effects of Cauldron Lake's threshold much better by observing live artists in action. Thanks to Hartman, we even have a list of prospects. Next step is to send Dr. Darling a request to bring some into the lake house for analysis.
Oh boy. It's also 2. Okay.
Say no to extra firepower.
Back where I started. Spatial recurrence usually observes the law of 3.
Anything new or different? Doesn't seem like it.
This contrived founded on itself, compressing, compounding, reflecting, and refracting. An urban legend and order in constant imbalance, cause and effect doubled and redoubled out of control. The pressure kept building, looking for release. Is contrived.
Not a great sign for us. I'll shoot the shit out of you. I do not care. Get your ass back here.
Some staff down there had been corrupted. Shit just kept getting worse.
Hoping there's more ammo and shit around. Oh, that's clearance 2, which I don't have. That's a negative. I heard you. Is it the same stuff? Yeah, it is the same.
Loop 3. Should be the last one.
I keep coming back to this page. The author's clearly awake. But about what? I mean, what does it mean? This page scared Jules away from what he's writing. The coward can't take risk. Science needs risk. For me, this is proof that we are going in the right direction.
Yeah, how'd that work out for you?
I just need these paintings to lead to more pages so that hopefully one day we can understand.
Oh God.
What is that?
This is hurting my eyes.
Locked. Maybe there's another way in.
Well, let's hold off on that. So the atmosphere on this is actually like super good, and it's like actually kind of not really getting to me, but like I feel it.
Controllable shifting phenomena.
Wait. Oh.
Won't open without power.
If I take power from here, I should be able to. Yeah, that's pretty effective at doing it. I don't want to be in here anymore. Quick save. There, I feel better, so I don't have to do that all over again. God, that's intense.
What happened to you? Did the people here do this to you? Alan Wake's writing is being studied here. Do you know anything about him?
Names don't matter. 1,000 more to come.
They say clear communication is the key to any relationship. You and I have some work to do there. You said marmots before. Do they do this? Where are they now? Tell me where they are. Christ. It's fixated on the marmots. What did they do?
Access denied. Access denied.
A threshold is the connection between a foreign reality and our own. Now, they all have their own rules, strange as they are, but the further down I went, the more chaotic this one got. Clearly, this was the Cauldron Lake threshold, but something was wrong. Well, more wrong than usual.
There we go.
Sublevel 1.
How do I get that gun? I thought I saw. Maybe that was it. Oh, fuck. I shouldn't have come back down here. Bullshit.
lobby. Great. Only one way to go.
So far I can't get to 4 and 5.
Sub-level 2. Level-wide lockdown in effect. Please remain calm. Level-wide lockdown in effect. Please remain calm.
That's a taken. Were we not here before?
Well, there's the elevator. How do I get in? Won't open while the floor's on lockdown. Shaded. Hope that glass is thick.
Okay. Did I skip 2 earlier?
A higher access card. Sorry, but I need this. How many paintings did they have this guy make?
Jesus. Small white shape of the road could be the page of unrelenting items. Okay. Black void. Computer password reset policy effective September 13th. All computer passwords. Okay, so we know that. 9/23. Oh no.
Lockdown lifted. You are now safe to resume working.
Escovez, come in. Facility. Sub-level 1. You copy?
No. Turn back. Area is extremely hostile.
Fucking radios. They're on floor 1. I'll need help.
Nothing. Shit. Oh shit. This sucks. Oh shit, that's, nope, that's wrong one, wrong one. We're dead. I'm getting very stressed. Get in there, get in there, get in there, get in there, get in there. I think what would be smarter, instead of unlocking all of them, just do it one at a time.
You are now safe to resume working.
Estevez, come in. Facility. Sublevel 1. You copy?
No. Turn back. Area is extremely hostile.
Well, this sucks.
They're on floor 1. I'll need help.
Say, fuck, are you gonna die or what? Okay, now explore these rooms. Dark, dark, dark trees, 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 pond, pond, pond. Dark screen the darkness. A dark reminder of the dark's inner darkness. Structural improvement, repetition is ish. Okay. The rot snail beamed a wooden grain bent from the owl egg male. 4 forms in the negative progress. Dark woods rattled darkly. Flashlight peered. Okay. Need more wake reference material. Yeah, this makes it way more fucking doable. What a surprise. Just running through was a bad idea? Shocker. Not my finest of moments.
I had a thought today, a possible avenue for further research. When we think of art successfully affecting reality, we always think of Alan Wake and his writing. This could be due to recency bias or simply the amount of recorded evidence skewing our opinion. But also, I wonder if writing's very nature is an advantage. Text can describe events in such explicit...
Tomfoolers! Yo, what's up, Blaze? How you doing?
The shadow, how you say, blueprint, a map.
All of you? What do you mean all of me?
But not all art is like this. Music, sculpture, dance, cuisine. In our case, a painting. When the source material is open to interpretation, how will the shadow choose to interpret it? I think Diana will find the question very interesting. Most likely, she already has an answer.
Maybe.
That's why I love her.
Seeing gods in one is pasta. Fucking do like pasta. Give me the light, please. Happy New Year's! Here in New York, we've got 24 more minutes, and we'll hit New Year's. Shit. Okay, now I'm fresh out of ideas. Oh. What's further like? So many times in New York City, gotta meet the great. Well, I'm not in New York City. I am in New York State, for starters. I fucking hate the city. I've become such a recluse these days that I don't really get out. I work and then I'm home. You go to play Wait, do you do tournaments in the city for fucking Yu-Gi-Oh? That's dope. Dude, people go out and do all these cool things, and I just fucking... I go to work and I come home. I love how every door in this game is double hinged. Fuck. Fuck your face. Just to do it, so it gets me out of the... Fair enough. I don't, I really just don't go out much these days. And I'm okay with that. I've had people be like, but you need to go out and experience more. I've experienced enough. In Walter found Brazilian Cauldron Lake Lodge. He lived under the care of Dr. Hartwood. I do not remember Lane. During he received medical care in Seattle for 2 months during the time. To Watery, where he currently resides. I don't remember him from the first game. I just play my video games. I do my videos. By the way, those bank lights can be very expensive. Okay.
My team was on sublevel 1. I knew they were in danger. The Marmonts turned innocent people into tools using the FBC's authority. They thought they were untouchable out here, hidden away in the woods. No. Actions have consequences.
Yeah.
And I'm the consequences.
Sublevel 1.
You fucking bastard! Jules Marmont killed my team. He was taken by the shadow. I'm sorry. I should get that gun while I'm up here.
Get the fucking gun. I mean, we're cooked. if I'm going to make it. Dude, I don't even know if my old laptops work. I have 3 of them sitting in my office. See, I don't want to save because I could die at any fucking second.
I mean, that name is not very scientific. I mean, who came up with that? Shit, no.
I run the lake house. This is my facility. Mine! You cannot just walk in here for 1 week, make some speeches, and then fly back to New York. Espèce de crétin, prétentieux. The jackass thinks he's a fucking rock star.
He kind of is.
Made fun of the name. Oh, the shadow. The shadow is good. It's evocative. He's just a jealous, spoiled little child. And I will make it so everyone can see this. I will make it so no one even remembers his name.
At some point, I'm going to have to do some upgrades on my computer. I need to have a new graphics card put in.
They all think I am a pencil pusher. They think I do not have the mind for such work.
I'm rocking a freaking 2060.
I will take what they think is possible. But I will break it.
Oh, shit. I lost where it is, now I'm fucking lost. I missed something.
Bingo. That key card's gonna get me to sub-level 5.
You know, I'm missing last night, so now I have a level card in my office. It's a lot of black rock. Find a way to get the key card and gun by exploring the facility. Hold on. I'm cheating. I'm going through a walkthrough because I am fucking so lost. Yeah, we did that. I'm dumb. Okay, I overcomplicated that whole thing. But now we run very good risk of me dying. This might be really bad. Where is it? Oh, it's not there. Maybe that was it right there. We'll find out. It's supposed to be I bet you that's inside the room.
These panels are blocking the door. I'm getting better at dodging them at least, if nothing else. So is the guy as soon as he gets fucking hit. Come on, get in there. Yeah, we're totally dead. This is getting ridiculous. This should get me down to sub-level 5.
Unless I die right away.
This should get me past any other problems.
There was a crack in the lake house. The Marmonts had let the lake in, but the water could not flow. It became trapped, stagnant, went bad. The truth was controlled here. The art was not art, just content for the experiment. The contrived overlap rebounded on itself, compressing, compounding, reflecting and refracting. An urban legend and a murder in constant imbalance, cause and effect hopelessly entangled. Arranged wrong, the dream logic flawed. The feedback loop doubled and redoubled, out of control. The pressure kept building, looking for a release.
Not encouraging. working. It throws has projectiles a good distance. Turned out pretty nicely. The fittings between the grenade launcher and the custom components are a bit loose. I know there's some on level 5, but the active inventory supervisor doesn't get access to that floor. Please, healing item. Not great. Well, I'll take what I can get.
Okay, black rock powder. Need to keep an eye out for more of these.
So I had to reassign you from inventory management. Your title changed from senior researcher to active inventory effect immediately. Someone with a nut allergy like yourself would prefer to work alone in the inventory booth than out in the open where any dangerous pies might be waiting to hurt you. The fuck? Blackrock missing from sub-level 5. I expect this misunderstanding, so let's take... Okay, no, we've seen that one. Cool. Well, there goes all the fucking healing I just did. I'm so glad I did that. We played for 13 hours. Jesus Christ. But now, in theory... I think we're going to check the rest of the levels.
Shadow had changed Jules Mormont into a hostile, paranatural entity. That made everything simpler. No arrest, no paperwork. I could put him down like the monster he was.
Sublevel 2.
Okay, so we missed a few things in here, so we're gonna have to snag things. Point of interest is right there. Valued member of our team. Science and engineering expertise are part of the... Okay. Should be ignored. Okay. Where's the case? There should be a case somewhere over here. There it is. Well, I'll take some more Healy bits. We like our Healy bits. Well, we have plenty of ammo. Man, I missed a lot of shit. Earlier anniversary, I never forgot this week from this Friday. It takes separate cars from the office. I've already done this, so. There's Tyrant. There's 3 grayed out areas. Man, this hallway sucked. Glad it's over and done with. I just heard something.
Lane was found dead in his cell this morning. It's an unfortunate setback.
That's it?
But when a door is closed, a window is opened. I believe that's the saying. Lane may be gone.
It's a door. Just fucking open it back up.
But he left us with a goodbye present. a final piece of art. This piece is different. It's
By the way, Happy New Year's to everyone.
raw emotion, pure truth. He put everything he had into this one. Literally. Every reading we take is off the charts. This is what we have been waiting for. It is the key. I will achieve.
Not much of a New Year's guy, but I figured I'd spend it here than not.
Not Darling, that arrogant shit.
I like Dr. Darling. Fuck
Not
you.
my selfish happy otherwise.
So, we have a painter and a painting that can talk. Clearly connected. But Lane was dead before any of this even happened. Finally! Something works on these bastards.
Oh, hold on. Gonna have to mute this one.
Static breath in a CRT glow. Buried discs where the dead games go. Scratched up saves, corrupted lore. Names you forgot, I remember more. Back when fear had edges and teeth. No checkpoints, just disbelief. Camera fixed, angles lie. History rots, but not in my eyes. They bury the past in bargain bins. Call it obsolete, call it sin. But every screen still loads for me. I hear the code beneath the screams. I'm the keeper of lost pixels. Ghosts in the code won't fade. From forgotten discs to broken signals. I cop the fear you erase. I dig through the static. I bleed through the screen. Every horror you left behind still lives through me. Polygon faces, eyes too still. Fear was cheaper, but it killed. Before the patches, before the shine. When horror meant you crossed a line. Executives rewrite the truth. Call it progress, I call it mute. They sell the skin, forget the soul. But I catalog the toll. They say it aged, they say it's dead. But terror never needed threads. Every glitch is a scar you see. A memory fighting entropy. I'm the keeper of lost pixels. Graveyard of discarded fear. Every frame's a bloodstained sigil. Every screen still crystal clear. I dig through the static. I bleed through the screen. Every horror
Take breath in the CRT glow. Buried discs where the dead games go. Scratched up saves, corrupted lore. Names you forgot, I remember more. Back when fear had edges and teeth. No checkpoints, just disbelief. Camera fixed, angles lie. History rots, but not in my eyes. They bury the past in bargain bins. Call it obsolete, call it sin. But every screen still loads for me. I hear the code beneath the screams. I'm the keeper of lost pixels. Ghosts in the code won't fade. From forgotten discs to broken signals. I cop the fear you erase. I dig through.
All right, sorry about that. Okay, head of Research Lake House. This is important. I inform all of the. I did unmute myself, right? I did. Comes with detail. Current word. I did not go down here at all prior.
I wonder what happened here.
Jules Marmont looked at the painting. He didn't understand it. Saw only random whirls of color. Drugging Lane made him more compliant, but his work had turned abstract. Jules needed more art his team could parse, could test, trial and error. These abstract explosions of color complicated the data. His grip tightened around the letter opener in his hand. The piece of art he needed was hidden inside Lane. If Jules could simply cut the painter open and pull the painting out of him, he would. The overhead lights flickered. Jules would make Lane cooperate. No more drugs. Less carrot, more stick.
Oh, Jesus.
Jules had to go faster. He wouldn't lose to Diana. Nothing else mattered.
Well, that's fucked.
I can't paint anymore. I know you want me to paint, but I can't. I'm empty.
Rudolph, now you love to paint.
Yeah, I'm pretty stoked with that song. I'm not gonna lie.
This is just the classic artist slump.
No, I hate it. It's just taking from me now. When can I leave? You said you'd let me leave.
Ah, Rudolph, but you volunteered to come, remember? We are helping you, like Dr. Hartman did. Perhaps you need to see our doctor? I can arrange that.
No, that's... I am feeling better. Much better. I will paint.
Ah, this is wonderful to hear, Rudolph. I knew you would come back to your old self.
God, that's so fucked. Decline out, that's the ones initially is presented as an increase in resistance, frequently decline requests to work, however, given time and pressure. Art has also undergone change. Recently, he is interested in his work. He quickly becomes frustrated and sometimes even damaging or destroying a piece before it's completed. The past few months, his work has become much more abstract, no longer showing true-to-life subjects or landscapes, but rather conceptual art, much harder to define or categorize. Oh, whoop. Just one. The refusal effectively halted all research. While the team can continue to run tests in the backlog of paintings, they estimate there's little new information to gain. The subject must continue to paint if work is to proceed. However, the team is concerned that convincing the subject with force or coercion may only entrench him further in his position. That a high dose of blank will be introduced to the subject's food to cure his. The subject, as he does not improve, a low dose of blank will be... Jesus. Says there's a point of interest basically right where I'm at. Oh, dude. Removed for transport analysis. Now, which my job and which tools you use to cut concrete walls is your job. Oh. Subject for undergoing study. The Bookers, who work more commercially successful, most likely to yield results, which we met them. Distance and only which require an opportunity to rise. Under no circumstances can this opportunity draw the attention of local law enforcement. We met them at the beginning of the game. Let's feature darkness, water, Marmon's Lake House conflict.
Finally, someone who isn't a painting. Hey, hello. Who are you?
Sorry, got a flow going. Can we do this later?
No, we cannot. I'm Agent Kieran Estevez. I'm with the government, and I need your name.
I'm Ed Booker, the playwright. And I'm hitting my stride here, so can you guys stop with all that banging and screaming? It's throwing me off.
The fuck?
Where do you think you are right now?
In an immersive writing workshop.
Well, bad news, it's not a writing workshop. Good news, it's not a writing workshop.
Right. It's a government facility studying the power of creativity. That makes way more sense.
Yeah, it kind of actually does.
What are you even doing? What are you writing?
Well, after you all abducted me in the woods, I've been working on this manuscript you gave me because you need it for some experiment or something. I kind of forget the premise. But, you know, I've had this block lately, and filling in the gaps of this story has really loosened me up. Copying the style is a nice constraint, but I still have lots of room to play. It's a solid creative exercise.
Look around you. How is this a workshop?
You have to stay in character. I get that. I'm in the theater business too. And look, the sets, the costumes, all great in that, you know, campy, 70s sci-fi kind of way.
I still kind of hate
You
him.
could dial down the role-playing like 15, 20%. Just some professional advice.
Sir, whether you are aware of it or not, there is a situation here. I need you to stay in your cell until I can resolve the matter, okay?
Uh-huh, got it. Hey, no one's been around with food for a while. I could go for some dinner when you have a second. Oh, and can I get my phone back? I want to call my wife. I don't know how Tammy found you guys, but she killed it. 5 stars all around.
Yeah, I'll get right on that.
Yep, 2 containers. Oh, fuck. Where's the... The elevator's still gone. I look over at my screen over at the Twitch and YouTube pages to make sure everything's still working. I love how it's probably 20 minutes behind in what it's showing. That feeds me just full of confidence. Now is it available? No. Fuck. How do I get the elevator to show back up? I don't think I read this one yet. Howard knocked around, been received, according to the rate of escalation. Alright, well shit, I forgot how to get the fucking thing back. Elevator moved again to this one. There it is. Nothing else that was interesting.
Sublevel 3.
I have 2 that need to be open. Fuck you. And technically we could drop all the way down to the last one, but I just want to get as much as I can out of these areas.
Water dripped from the ceiling as Diana stared at the folders stacked on her workstation. Each one was a branch of research. Drip. Some were thin, some thick. They represented years of her life, her work, dissecting the act of creation and examining the bloody pieces. Bringing in live subjects had been her idea. Drip. Bureau leadership denied their request. But after HQ went into lockdown, she took advantage of the chaos and got her artists.
That's fucked up.
Jules had whined about the optics. Diana ignored him. Now in her office below the waterline of Cauldron Lake, she considered how to proceed. Jules was convinced the page they had found would come true. It promised disaster. A situation out of control. Impossible. Diana was always in control. Drip. Drip. She needed answers. She needed to quantify, to define, to control.
opposite side. Out of curiosity. It's still there.
Jules' team has found new pages written by Wake. He must have gotten Rudolph Lane painting again. His bullshit pedestrian methodology cannot produce results before mine. I have to go faster, no matter the cost. We're still behind our projections. The more the machines can produce, the closer we can calibrate them to Wake's style. But proper calibration takes a lot of raw material, and production is slow. We're changing directions. The hypothesis remains unchanged. Imitating Wake's writing style will allow us to generate art capable of linking with the threshold.
That's so fucked up.
The subject should match Wake's style much faster.
That's so fucked up.
People can be calibrated just like a machine. You simply have to push the right buttons.
That's a strong dislike. From the shadow, when I first define art. Could define what is art. Can implore critics in the audience. Left-wing political views. Danger if left-wing politics made real by the shadow. Any right-wing artist, not for abstract art or poems. What? Okay. I don't think so. I don't think it has to be Wake. I don't know if it can be a machine though. Okay, but we've made a lot of progress. We're about to hit floor number 4 now. We got everything else. Yeah, I'm not really sure how that works. Hello?
We're holding a painter here. Rudolph Lane. Does that ring a bell?
The shame of a man.
I think you are, or were, Rudolph Lane.
Himself! A self-portrait! Make them see!
Look, I might be able to help you. But I need information, cooperation.
No,
I really don't like those.
both murderer and victim. Red hues ran down his hands. Was it scarlet or cadmium? Too vivid to be maroon. Names don't matter, he decided. Color was pure. Inspiring. For the first time in years, he wanted to paint. A self-portrait. To say goodbye. No. To make them remember. To make them see what they did. He slapped his hands against the wall to steady himself. He began from
Interesting.
no brush, just himself. The strokes were crude, violent. The pain, misery, and hate.
So we're gonna have to destroy the wall.
The fire in his eyes and hands and bones all spread into the shape of a man. It was quick. Natural. Like a heart attack. He slumped down to the floor, smiling at the anger he left smeared across the wall.
And that's what we've been talking to, is the chunk of the wall?
Sublevel 4.
Another page. No, maybe not. This does not give me the warm and fuzzies. Shifting geometry bullshit. Great. Just to get it on my... Does it count? It counts.
Come on. Maybe what? Sorry, I spaced out and forgot what I said. I hear one of the painting guys. Oh, thing I saw. Okay, yeah. Oh, yeah. Maybe. And only this world.
night kept the darkness around her at bay. The silence of the archive suited her. She scowled at a series of graphs when the room turned red. Alarms blared. Breach detected. Then the walls of the archives rumbled. A tremor in the bones of the facility. One by one, the red lights went dark as a wave of nothing poured in from all sides. Diana stood, but there was nowhere to run. The sheer depth of the darkness terrified her. She realized they had done this. Her and Jules. Their ambition. Their hatred. Her desk lamp flickered. In the brief moment before it all went dark, she thought of Jules' smile.
A little late, lady. Oh, come on. All the way back here. Oh, no. No, no, no. Mm-mm. We're calling it right here. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. I still gotta update the screen. It's a lie. But after that, we're not doing that all again tonight. We're gonna have to do that again probably tomorrow. I do have the next couple days off, so there probably will be some more streams coming through. So thank you everyone for coming, chilling, and hanging out on New Year's. I appreciate it. I know it's kind of a low-key evening. Is what it is. Our homie Jared's been doing a streamathon, and he has been unbelievably supportive, so we're actually going to go and hang out with him. So I will catch you all later.
CRT glow, buried discs where the dead games go, scratched up saves, corrupted lore, names you forgot I remember more, back when fear had edges and